Rory, good to catch up with you. How's your injury coming along?
Injury's good. Obviously it was good to get the MRI and stuff and show that the bone and the operation that I had in 2009 is all healed perfectly, and it's as strong as it could possibly be, and it was reassuring to get that. And it's just a ligament damage, and like any ligament, it's just going to take a wee bit of time to heal. And do you want him out of the way?
No, he can come into the video as well. We're at home with the best family today, as you can see, doing a shoot for Paradox Omega Sport. Rory, I'm talking about Paradox. You use that product well?
Yeah, I do. Take it every morning. The fish oil, the Paradox Sport fish oil. I just sort of take it this season. I just feel a lot brighter, and sort of the old brain that maybe the older I get, the less it sort of seems to work. I feel a lot sharper than I ever did, and I think while it's down to probably a number of factors, I do think that the Paradox oil has helped a lot as well. And obviously it's very important to get the omegas 3, 6 and 9 into the diet, and especially for this wee fella, we give him a squirt into his yogurt. We'll try to get it every morning, and it can be a bit temperamental like a lot of things, but it's very important for brain and eye development, and we don't really want to take any risks when it comes to the kids, and any little thing we can do to help them, we try to do. And it's a great product, and they're a great company, and Michelle and Jeff are two great people to sort of be associated with.
And also your joints, it helps your joints too?
Yeah, it does. It probably doesn't think it, the amount of bumps and bruises it picked up this year, but there's no doubt sort of in terms of joints and recovery and sort of the day and 2 days afterwards, I don't feel as sore or stiff as maybe I would have done. And like I say, with Ben, every little thing that I can do as well as a professional sports person, you have to do everything you can.
We saw him throwing the ball out there. You did a bit of coaching, early coaching with him?
No, he doesn't really seem to listen to me. He doesn't listen to me in the house, and I dare say not listen to me out when we're doing throwing. But it's nice to go out to the shed and do a bit of throwing at night. He comes out and he plays in the sand pit, and he collects balls from me, and it's nice when I'm away all day and can potentially be away for 4, 6, 8 weeks at a time with rugby. It's nice to be able to spend as much time as I can with Ben, Penny and Jody.
Well, when you come home from the Dragons game, you were still having to start your rehab. Are you doing that with the IRFU or Ulster looking after you?
We're doing that with Ulster. At the minute, JD, GG and Alan are all working, as unfortunately now over the last while they've had to work a lot with me, and they're doing through the RFU are keeping a close eye on things. But with autumn basically being ruled out, it's Ulster, and it's about getting ready for these sort of 4 or 5 big massive games that we have in December. It
must be very frustrating when you're watching the Irish internationals take the field there in this series, that you're not taking. You sitting at home here in front of the TV watching it.
Yeah, it's one of those things that it is nice to have a little bit of time at home with the family that you wouldn't normally get in November. But then once you start to get the build up to the game, you start to get more and more frustrated, and it's one of those things. For 80 minutes on that Saturday afternoon for the South Africa game, there wasn't a lot being spoken in the house, and Jody now thankfully knows me well enough to know when to stay out of my path, and that's just one of those things. It's very frustrating, but unfortunately injury is part and parcel of the game we play and the business we do, and we have to just try to take a positive attitude. Okay, I missed November, but hopefully I'll be back for very important games for Ulster in December.
And Ulster's still going well. It's important that this trip to Italy they pick up 2 more wins if possible.
Yeah, I think there's no reason we can't. We're going very well at the minute, but everyone's very grounded. We're only in November. We want to be still hitting the ground running and still going well in April, May. At the end of the day, that's when the trophies will be handed out. There's nothing awarded in November. This trip to Italy, the Zebra game being rearranged in the circumstances they were, is probably a bit of a positive for us now, because it gets the guys that aren't playing in November internationals, it gets them away on a bit of a mini tour, and they'll get together, and guys that haven't maybe many chances over the last couple of months will get a great chance, and they'll get time away together and time to work on things, and it'll be, we're looking at it as a massive positive for us.
Rory, hope your rehab continues to go well, and that we see you back in that Ulster jersey as soon as possible.
Thank you.